Hey guys, how are you doing? I know you're looking cute. You guys, because I'm going to be doing my makeup as well, talking to you guys, I really do not want this video to be long, because the reason why I don't like doing stuff like this, like doing my makeup while I'm talking to you guys, is because most times the video end up being very long and I'll be like, oh my god, I will never do this again. You guys, I hope I'm looking cute. Make sure you tell me I'm looking cute. Tell me, Chichi, your face without makeup is looking cute. Just lie to me in the comment section, okay? Lie to me in the comment section, okay? I love you guys. Thank you for the love, for the support. I really appreciate you guys. If you're new here, my name is Chi. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you share this video with your family and friends, okay? So you guys, first thing first, I'm going to be installing my hair. So this is the wig I'm going to be using. So this wig is a frontal wig. Let me comb it. Okay, so I'm going to be installing this wig. Like I said, there might be bits where I'm just going to be installing my hair and not be talking, just so this video is not going to be long. I don't want you guys to be watching very long videos. Okay, so I'm going to install this hair now, and then I will be back. Not back, I'm here. I'm not going to be back, I'm here. So you're going to just watch me install this hair, and then we're going to continue with our chats. Okay, so installation time. I already got my wig cap on. Okay, so now I'm gonna put this wig on. Okay people, hair is laid. Okay, so now I'm gonna do my makeup. Sometimes people offend you, like people do something to you that you feel like, oh my god, why would you do that to me, and that kind of stuff. For instance, you can fall out with a friend and you feel like, oh my god, this friend betrayed me, this friend betrayed my trust and something like that, and you really get angry and you feel disappointed. But the thing is, yeah, have you ever seen two people who actually fought, like had an argument or quarreled or disagreed, that when you call both of them together, have you ever seen a situation whereby the other person is completely not guilty? No. Most times the two parties involved are always guilty. Yeah, they always, like, one person, the other person will have done something to the other person that made the other person react the other way. You know, sometimes, yeah, sometimes it's always that the case whereby that other person have done something that made the other person react the other way. I have never seen a situation where two people are quarreling, and when you call the other party, like, why did you people quarrel? The other party always have something to say. Meaning that most times, yeah, when somebody do something to you, you yourself, you're not completely innocent. There's something you have done as well that made a person behave the other way. But sometimes, yeah, you might feel like when you ask the other person, oh, what happened between you and this person explained, the other person explained. As the judge, this is why people go to court to settle arguments, quarrel, or stuff like that, you get. Because sometimes, yeah, the reason that the other person will give, and if you weigh the both reasons, sometimes you feel like this other person have done too much. Like, you have overdue. Do you get it? You have overdue. Say, for instance, let me give you an example, yeah? Let's say, for instance, why I say sometimes when you weigh the two reasons, that's why people go to court, because sometimes the judge will be like, oh, no, you have done it too much. You have done too much. Like, even though the person did this, you shouldn't have done this. You get me? Say, for instance, yeah, you might go on the bus and you're trying to pass, yeah? And somebody's leg was outside. You step on the person's leg, the person just gives you a slap. Boza! Okay, if you ask the other person, the other person will be like, oh, she put her leg outside, and this person will be like, oh, are you not seeing? Then you step on me. Even though I put my leg, why would you step on my leg? Then the other person will be like, okay, fine, she stepped on your leg, but she have said sorry. Why did you slap her? Do you get it? Why did you slap her? Like, you have overdone. So that's why I always say, like, even though the two parties most times have their reason, one of them reasons will be like, some of the other person's reason will be like selfish. Do you get it? Some people do things because of their own selfish interest, or sometimes the other party might feel like they are trying, while the other person will feel like what you're doing is not good enough. Like, the other person wants more, if that makes sense, yeah? Like, the person might be like, oh my god, I think I did well, and the person like, no, you didn't do nothing. You needed to do more. For instance, somebody might walk into a room now and say hello to everyone. Yeah, and somebody might be like, why did she just say hello like that? Why did she just say hello? She didn't know she'd have to kneel down and greet us like, the way we're supposed to, this way you're supposed to greet me. Why can't you just say hello like that? So in this case now, the person that walked into the room and just said, hello everyone, to him or to her, they might feel like, okay, I've said hello to everyone. And somebody there will be like, oh no, the way you said that hello was not good enough. Do you get it? So people feel like they need more from somebody. They just need more, they just need more from you. So this is why if those two people go to the court of law as well, and the judge is judging, the other person will be like, okay, when she came in there, she didn't greet, or she greeted with an attitude. And that other person might not even be greeting you with an attitude, or might not even just be thinking about anything about attitude, or I'm going to go there and give those people attitude. Did you get it? But somebody there just felt that your greeting was just not good enough. Did you get it? Were just not good enough. So both of them have reason, but he might be like, okay, but she greeted you, so what is it? What is it? She greeted you, so what? So this is why sometimes, we just have to learn to forgive. Guys, I'm going to do my foundation because this thing is going to be long, okay? Let me do my foundation quickly while you watch me. Like sometimes people just start something up, like they will just try to find fault in someone. They might be like, oh, she doesn't call me all the time, she doesn't phone me, she doesn't do this. They'll just try to find something that somebody did to them. Some people are like that as well. So the other person will not do anything. The other person will be completely innocent. So people will just try to find something. Or they'll be like, oh, the way she talked to my mom, the way she talked to my dad, the way she talked to my boyfriend, I think she liked my boyfriend. Something like that, even though you don't like their boyfriend. So people just find something. Some people just find something to just try to find something to get angry, and to be upset, and then start quarrel. You get it? Sometimes as well in relationship, people just start quarrel. Everything might be perfectly going on in the house, and one person will just try to find something, just try to bring problem. Do you get it? So it's like that as well. And people will always find something that they will say somebody did to them. Anybody that start quarrel, anybody that start anything, anybody that did anything will always have a reason. They will try to find that reason. You get it? Even when the reason does not exist, they will find the reason. So with me, I've tried to always forgive people. And this is, forgiveness is not easy to forgive people. But this is how I try to forgive people. What I do is I forgive people and I pray for them. I'd be like, so how you just pray for the job, like you pray every morning when you're praying, you put them in your prayer. Okay? So if somebody offend you and you're trying hard to forgive them, what you do is just pray for them. Okay? When you continue praying for them every day, like, oh, Father Lord, protect this person, guard this person, this person do. If you pray for them like that and all, if you just continue praying for them, you will see that you forgive them. I think that's the way I don't know how you guys do it, but let me know in the comment section. But for me, I just pray for the people. I'm like, I forgive this person, whatever bad this person have done to me. Father Lord, forgive them. And I'll also pray for myself. Father Lord, forgive me anyway. Forgive my sins anyway. I myself, have offended this person. Father Lord, forgive me. If you try to do that, try to do that, you'll see how easy it is, But this is why I always tell people, even though you forgive people, do not forget. Why? You cannot forget because you don't want something similar to happen in the future. Do you get it? So sometimes you still remember like how the person behaved at certain times, and even though everyone will say forgive and forget, how people like just forgive and forget. Just forgive and forget. I will forgive, but I will say don't forget, because if you forget, you might end up offending that person again. How will I put it? If you forget, you might end up offending that person again. Yes, because you have already forget. But if you always remember, oh, this is what I did last time, that this person did this to me. This is how I dealt with this person that made this happen to me. You always make sure that does not repeat itself. Do you get it? You just try to protect your own self by always remembering that this person is capable of doing this. this person is capable of doing this. So that would mean that you have already forgiven the person, but you always know that this person is capable of doing this. This person is capable of doing this. So therefore, for this not to repeat itself in a way that it has happened before, this is what I need to do. Do you get it? So you're forgiving the person, but you still remember because you just do not want that to happen. But inside you, you're forgiving them and you have forgot. Okay? You forgive and forget. But remember what happened. Because you just don't want, not for any reason, not because you just want to be remembering it every now and then, but you just know that, oh, this person gets angry when somebody pour her water. This person gets angry when somebody walk in the room and did not say hi to her. This person gets angry when you see her and you look at her in a certain way. So you know that you guys quarreled last time because you look at her in a funny way or because you came late, stuff like that. But we fought, I've forgiven her, we've moved on, but I know I mustn't go late. If she anytime she invites me to her house, I know I must not go late. Do you get it? That's just how you just remember. Not that you just be remembering about, like, not that you be thinking about the person, you know. Because for your own self, yeah, what I've noticed in life, yeah, it's good for you to just forgive the person. It's good for you because you just have to forget, yeah. And okay, this is another thing I forgot to tell you guys, yeah. When somebody do anything to me, yeah, I try to work on myself. Working on myself, trying to find something to do, get myself busy. For me, that's when I actually establish businesses, yeah. That's when I establish most business that I establish most times is because I feel like, okay, this person did this person offend me, but I just don't want to think about it. You get it? Because for me, yeah, when I try to establish a new business, oh my God, that's all I think about. That's all I think about. I think about how to strategize about it, what to do on the website, what kind of picture should I put there. So my mind is already occupied thinking about that. So my mind is already, so I'm not even going to think about what you did to me or what you did not do to me. So it's just easy like that. I'll just forget about it. Do you get it? Because sometimes, yeah, it's not people's fault. When people do things to you, yeah, or when people behave a certain way to you, it's not their fault. Some people cannot just control how they behave. I don't know how to put it, but some people cannot just control how they behave. You know, some people don't think about anybody. They just don't control how they cannot control. It's not them. It's just that they can't control how they behave. They just cannot control how they behave. They behave. That's just them, and you cannot change people. Do you get it? So literally, just like it's not your fault. Sometimes people cannot control how they behave. The thing about me, yeah, that I've noticed, yeah, when people do something to me, I can get angry at the moment. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to talk to this person. I block the person. There's a lot of people I've blocked, and I'm like, I'm not going to talk to you and all that. And I'll be the one to call them. I'll be like, oh, I'm so sorry about last time. Blah blah blah. This is not supposed to happen. And with me, anytime I realize that, oh my God, there's no big deal. Like, there's no force. Why am I fussed about this thing? This is just small issue. I'll call the person. I'll be like, I'm so sorry. I don't want to see you on the road and feel like I don't want to talk to you because we are quarreling. You know, I don't want to do that because we're not in good terms or something. Sometimes as well, yeah, you can forgive people. That doesn't mean they have to be your friend. You can actually beg people like, oh, forgive me, or like, oh, if you felt that, oh, you did something wrong to the person don't have to be your friend. Not that the person don't have to be your friend. The person can be your friend, but you don't need to go to the person's house to eat, to drink, you know, to party or something like that. But you know, when you see the person in a party, you'll be like, hi, hello, hi. You're not going to be like, okay, let me take my face away. You know, sometimes it's just like that. And sometimes as well, it's not everyone that when you forgive them, you have to actually call them and tell them, oh, forgive me, or I've forgiven you. Sometimes you just pray for them. Some people, all you need to do is just pray and be like, Father, Lord, I forgive this person, I forgive this person, I forgive this person, I forgive this person. You pray for them, you know. Just continue praying for them and say that, oh God, I forgive this person, I forgive this person. And always try, anytime you want to remember about them, like they did this to you, you just pray. Like, forgive this person. You know, anytime you want to remember anything they do to you, you just pray. I always believe that when you just pray for somebody, because if you use your mouth to pray for people, it's hard for you to think anything evil about them. To get it. Benefit brow pencil quickly, and I'm just going to come back. Guys, I'm back. Brows is done, okay? Brows is done and brows is popping. Like I said, yeah, even though you forgive people, you forgive them or whatever, that doesn't mean you're going to eat with the devil. That doesn't mean you're going to dine with the devil. You get me? Sometimes people will do something, you forgive them, but you have to make them learn. They have to learn. Do you get it? They have to learn. People cannot just do something and feel like, okay, yeah, I'll do something and somebody will just forgive me. Sometimes as well, those people have to learn. Say for instance, like your daughter or your son, when they do something, yeah, let's say for instance, your son, you always give them like £100 to school every day or £200 to school, for instance, or for a week, or give them 1 week, £200 to spend in a week. All of a sudden, your son or your daughter spend all the £200 a day. Then when you find out, of course, you're going to get angry. Of course, get angry, tell him off or her off, tell her about how to save, that is not nice, he cannot be spending like that, blah, blah, blah. Do you get it? Or him or her. But that doesn't mean that the next day you're going to give them £200 to school. I think what you should do is, okay, because I gave you £200, that's why you can spend all of them in a day or £200. So now you're going to be going to school with £10. Yes. You are forgiving him, obviously. I've done something. You say, Mommy, I'm sorry. He said, that's okay. That's fine, darling. That's fine, my darling boy. Love you, blah, blah, blah. But you already know the next week is going to school with £10. Yes. They have to learn. Yes. You forgive them, but they have to learn. So that's just an example. Do you get it? Okay, let's talk about relationship. Most times here, what actually causes quarrel in relationship most times about cheating. Do you get it? Maybe the man is cheating on the wife or the wife is cheating on the husband or vice versa. Cheating or money. I think those two things, cheating or money. Sometimes the husband will not cheat or the wife will not cheat, but maybe the husband is not giving the wife enough money. And the wife, on the other hand, is going online and seeing people say, oh, my husband bought me this. My husband just bought me a brand new this. Then she'll start feeling like a type of way, being moody in the house when the husband call her, like, hey, like, please leave me alone. Somebody bought this for the wife, it's you, nothing, da. So that one is one of the reasons why sometimes quarrel will happen in the house and people have to beg themselves for forgiveness and all those kind of stuff. But another one is about cheating. Nowadays, guys, women cheat, okay? Married women cheat, yes, not only men. So we're not going to sit down here and talk about men, yeah? Nowadays as well, married women cheat, okay? So sometimes it's about cheating, okay? Cheating, I think cheating is the number one reason. After them will be money, because sometimes you see husband and wife fighting, that domestic violence and all those kind of stuff. Most times it's about like maybe the man is cheating and the wife is saying, oh, you cannot be coming home 12 o'clock in this house. You can't be coming home, blah, blah, blah. Oh, what is it in this? Who called you? Who do this? And the man slapped the wife. Pam! Are you crazy? Why? How dare you ask me where I'm coming from? Blah, blah, blah. I provide everything for the house. What do you even do? You sit down here and now you have the audacity to ask me where I'm coming from and blah, blah, blah. So now, anytime the wife asks the man any kind of useless question, the man will slap her. Boom, boom, boom. Don't ask me rubbish question. All those kind of stuff. So most times as well, domestic violence as well, sometimes is because of that. Okay? Or money. Or the wife is asking the husband money. Oh, darling, I want to buy. You say, shut up. What are you working? You're not working. You want to be spending money. Blah, blah, blah. Get away. Blah, blah, blah. If I slap your mouth, if I do this, that's kind of stuff. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah. What you need to remember is the grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah. And people most times don't appreciate what they have. People don't appreciate what they have. It's always like that. People don't appreciate what they have. Like, take yourself for instance, yeah. When you have something, do you appreciate it? You don't appreciate it, yeah? Anything you have, sometimes you feel like, oh my God, it's nothing. Do you get it? Sometimes you want something, yeah? But when you finally have it, you don't appreciate it. Once I was like, I want to buy some designer bag, I want to buy this, I want to have on designer. Then I buy it. Then I buy them, and I feel like, okay, what's the big deal? But when I don't have them, I feel like, okay, I need this. The same thing sometimes. Okay, let's use car for instance. Yeah, sometimes you feel like, oh, I really want to drive this car. I really want to drive this car, Bentley. This is my life and all that. Then when you finally own it, you will not appreciate it. So it's the same way. Yeah. Another example is this now. You know Michael Jackson. Yeah. Michael Jackson, people go to Michael Jackson concerts, yeah, and then when Michael Jackson is singing, people will be falling, fainting, and all that. But guess what, yeah? Michael Jackson's cousin that sees Michael Jackson every day, eats with Michael Jackson and everything, will never faint, will never even go to any Michael Jackson concert. He might not even have listened to any Michael Jackson song even. Michael Jackson might be like, oh, have you seen my new song? You're like, oh, I'm going to watch it later. Do you get it? But people who don't know Michael Jackson will be like, oh my God, Michael Jackson just released a new song. You know what? Like Beyonce's daughter, Beyonce's son might not even, Beyonce's son might be like, oh, Beyonce is playing. Okay, mom, I'll see you later. You know, Jay-Z will be like, okay, B, you're singing. Well, I have somewhere to go. And all that kind of stuff. Do you get it? Because you have something, it's just like normal to you. Do you get it? That's how life is. So most times it's not people's fault. I don't know how to explain this, but it's not people's fault. And people always feel like they can get something better. And also, this is why, yeah, let me tell you something, yeah. Talking about relationship, yeah. This is why sometimes in some country in Nigeria, yeah, when a man wants to marry a woman, the family will make them spend every damn. Like, you have to spend. Because people feel like sometimes when you get something easy, you don't appreciate it as well. To get it. Not to say that people that spend millions on weddings and all that the wedding doesn't crash or something like that, but people just feel like put a value on something. Okay, also as well, when a man gets you cheap, like easily cheap, this is why you must not be cheap, girl. When a man gets you cheap, yeah, easily, they don't just get you easily. You're dating a man, the man have not even taken you to this posh restaurant, spend maybe some money that they will know that when they go home they will feel it. Do you get it? They will feel like, oh my God, my account balance is depreciating because I took this person out. Do you get it? So you're just like, oh, you just come to them, they buy you Coke or juice, Capri Sun, and all that kind of stuff, and you're like, oh, I love you. You know, people sometimes, because I don't know how am I going to explain this? They don't put value on you because of how they get you. Do you get it? They just don't put value. They don't value you because of how they get you. Do you get it? You know, and also, God, I forgot. This is what my video is going to be like. And also, sometimes, yeah, people just manage you. Okay, let's put it this way. People manage you because at the time, they can't afford what they want. Do you get it? Let's say, for instance, okay, let me put it this way. This guy saw you, yeah, and he's seen other pretty girls. Do you get it? He feel like he deserves better than you. You're not good enough for him. But at the time, he hasn't got money. He hasn't got money to afford those posh girls and all those kind of stuff. So you're just available, okay? The person will just be like, okay, let me just be with this person because obviously I don't have the money for this person now. I'm just going to settle for this person. So the person does not really want you, but you are available. They can settle for you and it's going to be cheaper for them. Every area of their life is going to be cheap. Life is going to be cheap for them when they are with you. So they are better off with you. And this is why you see sometimes when people now become rich, yeah, they start cheating. Why? Because in the first place, yeah, you're not the person they want. You're not the person they want. They just like, okay, you're available, so why not? Do you get it? So now, finally, when they are not okay, they now feel like, okay, I need to get what I really deserve, what I think I need. Do you get it? So that's what it is. Sometimes people just feel, and this is why you need to be careful as well, yeah, with relationships. So that you don't end up be like, oh my God, this person have betrayed me. This person, I cannot trust people anymore, and all that kind of stuff. I can't date anybody, anyone. I can't trust people. I can't do this. My dear, if anybody break your heart, that doesn't mean you should not trust people. You can still trust. You can still try another husband. You can still try another wife. Okay, if your wife messes you up, you can try another wife. You can try another husband. Okay, that's not the end of life. Okay. That's not the end of life. Life continues, okay? Because think about it this way, yeah? When your mother gave birth to you, you survived by yourself. So now, because you're with a man and the person breaks your heart, I feel like, oh my God, I can't live. Why can't you live? You were surviving by yourself, you know, when it was surviving by yourself before you got married. So what's the stress? So sometimes as well, like I said, yeah, people just manage you. Literally, they manage you. They manage you until when they arrive, you know. And sometimes people tell you, this is why these things make me laugh, yeah. When some people be like, oh my God, I've been faithful all this while. I've been faithful all this while. You've been faithful all this while because you don't have the means. You can't afford the lifestyle, and that's why you've been faithful. You get me? So what happened now? So what happened? You that have been faithful, what happened? Do you get it? It's sometimes people feel like, okay, now I can afford that lifestyle, so now I can do and undo. So yeah, but at the same time, when people do that, yeah, when you find yourself in that situation, just move on. Forgive the person and move on. You know, it's not the end of life. And the fact that somebody doesn't want you doesn't mean that everybody will not want you. Like I said, yeah, people want you, but the person just find you easy. So they will feel like, okay, you know, people, they will just not value you. They will not just value you. So that's life, yeah. This is what some billionaire does, yeah. Some billionaires, yeah, when they first marry their first wife, yeah, they're not cheating, you know, playing around and all that kind of stuff. Do you get it? And then they see this, why they are playing around, yeah. They see this girl too, she's Aristo. Do you get it? Aristo means, you know, the girls, runs girls, stuff like that. They now see this particular one, they be like, oh my God, this one, she's quiet. She does this, she's going to be quiet. Let me marry her. This one, I can marry her and keep her in the house, and I can still be doing any rubbish I'm doing. She will not talk. You know, this one is very quiet. They will not marry that one, yeah, because that one is quiet, you know. But what they forget is this, yeah. What they forget is this, yeah. The young shall grow. Do you get it? The young shall grow. They always forget that part, that the young shall grow. Sometimes what that person is tolerating now, you know, later on, she's not going to tolerate it. And this is why, yeah, when you're doing something, yeah, you have to put a stop to some certain behavior, because if you don't put a stop to some certain behavior, there's going to be a point, yeah, that person that you think that is a fool, you know, that is taking your rubbish and taking your rubbish at one day, person will be like, no, I cannot take this rubbish. Do you get it? And you'll be wondering, but you've been taking this rubbish before, so what happened? Because the person have grown. And that's life. It's just like, let me use children. You know, I like to use children as an example. Your child, little child, like a little baby, or your younger, your little, like your child that you've been telling, go and wash the plates, go and do this for your brothers, go and cook the rice, go and do this. Your child is doing that, but you forget that one day, you're actually going to tell them, please, go and take care of your brother, go and do it. Because like, Mom, I can't do that, I'm going out. And you'll be like, what? Why are you talking to me? Are you talking that to me? Because people grow. And this is what people forget. They actually forget this part. This is why when you're doing any silliness you're doing, you have to make sure you put a stop to it, because people cannot keep taking any of your rubbish forever. People will grow. Okay? So yeah. So that's me looking cute. So yeah. Also guys, secrets. Yeah, secrets. Yeah, you must not tell a friend or anybody something that you know that you won't be proud to say it. Yeah. Most times when I tell people something, yeah, it's something that I know I can come here and do story time and tell you guys, hey guys, so this is blah blah blah. Okay, something that somebody would say outside, I'll be like, yes, Do not tell people your secrets. Something that is that you don't want anybody to know. Just don't tell anybody. Don't tell friends. Okay, secrets. Yeah, if there's any secret that you feel, don't even tell your mom. Don't even tell your mom. Just keep it to yourself. Do you get it? Keep it to yourself. Because you cannot just trust anyone. And this is why when friends quarrel, you might go crazy, like, because somebody is telling somebody's secret and all that. Do you get it? Sometimes, also, if you must confide in someone, because sometimes you just want to confide in someone, just know the kind of person you confide in. There's some people that when both of you fight, the way they attack you is telling your secret out. Well, there are some people, even when you guys fight, you guys will just fight, like normal fight. The person will not spill any secrets that you guys, or use it to abuse. Like, oh, useless girl, that is why it is, to get it. So if people will quarrel normally, but they will not spill any secret you told them, just to get back at you. To get it. I'm looking cute. since I'm trying to like accept that that's human being, if you get to that stage where you accept that this is human being, that's human being, that's human being, that's human being, always remind yourself, this person is human, this person is human. Try to do that. That's what I try to do. If people do things to me like, oh, this person is human, is human, you know, is human, this person is human being, this person is not God. Do you get it? And this person might not even know what they are doing. People are just insecure. They are insecure, or they want to belong, they want to chill with the big boys. Ooh, it's melted. It's melted, people. It's melted. It's melted. Do you see that? Melted. I'm popping. My red lipstick is popping. And I'm looking cute. You know. To be honest, yeah. Even though, guys, I'm telling you guys, practice one love, let peace reign. If I want peace reign and the other person does not want peace to reign, I know how to not let peace reign. Do you get what I mean? If I'm trying to let peace reign and somebody is not letting peace reign, I know how to not let peace reign. I have degree in that. Okay? If I'm trying, like, okay, I want peace to reign, and you're thinking you cannot be doing anyhow. You can be doing anyhow. You get it. If you don't get it, forget it. Don't do anyhow. So that's my hair. It's long, it's 24 inches, okay? So let me know what you think about this look. Yeah. So guys, let me know what you think about this look. Let me know if I'm popping. Let me know if this red lipstick is looking cute on me. I think I'm looking cute. I think I'm popping. Popping. Yeah, let's recap here. When somebody do you something, try to pray for them. Forgive them with all your mind, just so you can do better things with your life. Sometimes we are holding grudges, you can't do things with your life because that's what you keep thinking. But if you forgive them and you just, you know, think about things, like things that you can do with your life will be so much better. Because don't stress about something like, because you're not forgiving people, you're not stressing about what they did to you and what they did not do to you and all of that kind of stuff. It's not healthy. Again, try to avoid not to be in that situation again. To get it, try as much as you can to make sure you're not in that situation again. To get it, you know. Also, the fact that you forgive people doesn't mean that you're not going to be eating, drinking with them and all that kind of stuff. To get it. Forgive people because people will show you who they are once. Just believe them, because now they show you who they are. You went ahead and been eating with them. You can't trust people. You can't trust them again. To get it, you just have to forgive them because of yourself. So when you forgive people, you're actually doing it for yourself, not for them. It's for yourself. Okay? And then you live your life happy and enjoy your life. And you can still go to their party if they call you to come. You can still attend their parties, their function. You can support them. You get my point. Support them and all that kind of stuff. But you just have to be careful with them. Okay. Yes, just have to be careful with them. So, guys, I want to know what you think about this look. If you want me to talk and do my makeup, like this kind of video more often, let me know in the comment section. Also, let me know what you think about my eyeshadow. You guys, yeah, let me tell you guys a secret. Okay, a secret. I know I don't tell people secret, but let me tell you the secret. I don't like doing makeup on myself. I don't like doing hair installation on myself. I always struggle when I do things on myself. Like now that I'm installing my hair myself, I feel like I'm struggling. Like I like doing stuff like this on people because I'm the beautician chick. This is what I do for a living. But I prefer doing it on other people, not on myself. But let me know if I tried, because I hardly install myself, to be honest, because I can't just be bothered. But let me know. Let me know if I did well, okay? Rate me, okay? Rate me. I know this is not a 10, to be honest. So this might not be a 10, but just rate me, okay? Love you guys. Bye. Bye. Oh, make sure you like this video. Make sure you share with your family and friends. Make sure you comment down below as well. Okay, I know you guys have missed me, but you guys, I've been doing a lot. Okay, I've been doing a lot, but I'll come here. I'll try to be coming here, okay, to see you guys, to see my cutie pies, to see my popping queens. Okay, I love you guys. Mwah.